action.
And apparently street sweepers have cell phones and they like to call the cops when silly things happen like that. So 4 cop cars come to see what the fuck we're doing in a parking lot and they blame me for skateboarding. And they check all our IDs. It was fucking ridiculous.
And we got kicked out.
We got kicked out of an empty parking lot. Imagine that.
So these cops come out into the parking lot and we're shooting. And the cops are like, hey. And we're like, hey, what's up? And they're like, what are you guys up to? Looks like you guys are making a movie. And we're like, yeah. They're like, all right, okay. We'll be on our way then. Sorry to interrupt you guys. See you later.
Being like really serious and creepy, and then the other 2 were like really.
One mean cop, 2 nice cops. Get down here quick.
Go.
Shit gets sticky.
The bigger cop kept making beats with his flashlight though. That was kind of cool.
None of us saw what we were doing though, and it seemed to know exactly what we were doing.
Yeah.
Which we weren't doing.
I never thought I'd be surrounded by a trash collector, by a
sweeper?
A street sweeper sold us out.
And there's some art trees.
Done a lot of cars.
Cool brag.
It's funny when you do the tires and stuff. In the front so they can't pop the hood, and the back so they can't get the trunk open.
You stop getting up and down, I feel like I'm gonna barf. I've been drinking too much soda.
You shouldn't drink soda at all.
Fuck off, I like soda.
You think you'll be able to get in it without people?
No. Somebody just sucked me. Yeah, just wrap it.
Dude, what? Like up and down. No, wrap it this way.
Wrap it around.
That works.
You can go buy more.
You should.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll see it.
No.
Here we go.
You guys made the wrapping stick.
Yep. Job well done.
Don't want to go hang out with them now?
Yeah, let's go do that.
It's over. Come on, Glenn. Come on, let's go. To the science of demolition. Will it bend into a crease or will it snap?
Like we're making a video zoo of our friends. See them in there.
Like we have to bring these windows and then
Now let's take a look at our Kia keys for the season. Position of one.
It's all the same thing as that. Where's it?
Fuck you guys.
I didn't do it. Recreate that.
Oh, damn.
So Jason just came out here and he's just like, take that shit off my car. Alright.
Saran wrap, dude.
I know.
You can't pull it. Dude.
Oh, I was like, I thought it cleaned his car.
Oh, it's just like whatever it is. We put super glue under it.
That was gonna be a lot harder to take off.
I thought you said you weren't a part of it, Jared.
I wasn't. I just
Is
said
this
that.
Steve, Steve, Brandon?
It makes me feel better we got Dylan too.
Steve?
Are you gonna have to stay the night here?
What's it
I have a feeling it's gonna go on.
Do you want me to put it in my car?
Because it's fucking saran wrap.
Can I go hide this in my car?
Over here. Over here. Doesn't even know how to lock it door.
Hey, how about you, pick up my ball?
like this, Jake. Try to move towards this normal transit after a hard day's work. You will get to his feet.
Awesome.
It came off in like 5 seconds.
So what are we doing now?
We're gonna drink, probably.
Don't know where though. That is a problem.
Possibly
You guys want to get hammered on the beach?
No.
If you wanted to, we just have to drive like 8 more hours past San Antonio to get to Roswell. Okay. Yes, that will definitely happen. And I got to lay down through I got everything back. Like my heart pounding like faster than I've ever had it pound. And me and Sam had to leave a few places so I could go back home and like chill out. I thought it was my asthma. I thought I was just having really terrible like asthma attacks from smoking cigarettes for 6 months and not exercising. So I kept freaking out, like, okay, I'm not going to smoke weed, I'm not going to smoke cigarettes until, like, I get this thing worked out. But it never got any better. Like, I'd wake up every morning, my heart would be pounding super fast in my chest, and I could barely function for about a week. And the one time I was in the bathroom in the shower, and, like, I had rubbed vapor rub all over my fucking chest, and I, like, pumped, like, a lot of asthma medication in my body in 24 hours, and it would not stop. My heart was beating so fast, and I couldn't catch my breath, to where I was, like, gasping for air. And this had happened to me before when I was a little kid, so I was thinking like, oh man, after treating my body so badly, after all this time, my body's flipping the fuck out. And since it's been going on for so long, I was like, alright, this is it. Like, I really like cannot breathe. I actually have not gotten a full breath for like 4 minutes. I'm starting to fucking like pass out and shit. I'm gonna walk out of this bathroom and I'm gonna tell Sam to take me to the fucking hospital. So if this goes on any longer, I might actually like literally pass out. And all of a sudden, I had this white light like come over my eyes, and like it was like a waking dream, but like really, really vivid out of nowhere. And I was in this hospital being like wheeled across the fucking thing, and like I was screaming and shit. Like everyone around me was like panicked because like I was like super, super fucked up. And I knew that this was coming. I knew I had to go to the hospital and like get myself checked out. And then it stopped. And like I opened my eyes. And, like all the symptoms I had were like absolutely like completely gone. Like they were shot, they were done. I could breathe like completely full. And like the second before I was like about to like fall over on the ground. And I realized in that moment the reason I was having these attacks, like what I was doing wrong in the bar, all at 1 second. Like where my creativity had gone, and like where like my mind had been, and how like dirty and how rotten it had been like in this gutter for like months. And I walked out of the room and I'm like, Sam, I think I know what was wrong with me this whole time. He's like, oh yeah, just write it down. And I wrote it down and sealed it up. And I wrote down everything that I had seen, and like all these like this flow of consciousness. I closed it, and I haven't read it since. Like, I don't know what it says. I have no idea what it says. I don't remember what it says. It's actually like in that notebook. I'm afraid I don't know what it is. I don't know what's in there. But I think there's some point on this road trip where I'm probably gonna read it. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure if I. And that's the lesson we have to learn. Like that youth minister I had a meeting with set me straight on a lot of things. He said, because I knew I wasn't right with God. I wasn't right with myself, and I had to work on myself. And he didn't know what the fuck was going on around him. And we had a really awesome conversation, like a really balanced one. Because he said that like if you're talking about names and places, you'll always be working with a moving target. And until you can calm your mind and know what that fucking enemy is, then you can act. You can't just like protest and read books and like become intelligent and know the enemy inside and out. Like it's right under us, you know. You don't. All the proof you need is to wake up and go outside of like in a city and stuff. You don't need to know how it all works. You know what's wrong with it. The reason it's happening all at once, the only likely scenario from what's like we can actually see is that it is happening. It is all happening. Because it is. I believed in shit my whole life, but like I've never had this shit happen to me, you know? We both have. That stopped.
No, I mean, have you not stopped talking?
Nope. But I haven't smoked as many cigarettes as I thought I would. Remember you warned me of that.
When?
The first time, like we were in that car, after like at Sluggos, you're like, don't, you have any cigarettes? Good. You'll smoke all of them. They're definitely more enjoyable, but certainly still about the same amount.
It's
probably the best
Salvia is a tool for self-discovery, blah, blah, blah. Concentrating on a particular thought or issue about oneself while using this product allows for a more insightful and relevant experience.
Alright, well, fucking summer.
Oh, we're gonna do it right here?
Can we walk over there? You better hurry up for it.
Well, no,
No, yeah, you'll see.
That's right.
Yeah, we still have time to walk over there.
You can hold it in for 30 seconds.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Doesn't really matter. Does not matter. We still have time to walk over.
Do you want to walk over?
No,
I
no.
don't think that's a good idea.
Nope, Mr. Window. I don't see anything. I feel like I'm falling. Holy shit. That was really easy. Oh shit. Let's go. Definitely, I want to go. Let's go out there. I really like to go out there.
motherfucking Texas. So we're chilling in Florida. We're hanging out at the Waffle House because there's nothing else to do. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, yo, I gotta go home and go to work tomorrow, but I don't work for the next 3 days. Y'all wanna go to Texas? And then we're like, no, let's go north. But then we're like, yeah, let's go to Texas.
Some kind of dispute on actually getting here?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
Nope.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Wasn't any sort of parental problems at all?
Nope, they were completely fine with it. They said, Steven, you go and you have a great time. Yeah, that's not true.
So what happened?
We're in Texas.
What happened before we went to Texas, though?
I don't know. We slept in a library. That was pretty cool. Yeah. And then, like, everyone left and I woke up and I'm just surrounded by people I don't know reading. Some girl was on the phone talking. She's like, but yeah, you know I can't get on MySpace anymore because, like, it messes with my condition. This guy wants to have sex with me. She's like, oh, you're cool with that? Okay. So fucking weird.
What's going on now?
Shit. It's cold. Sonia and Dylan are getting wine.
We've got some wine. Dylan thought we only needed 1 bottle, but since they're small, I decided we needed 2.
Okay. Well.
But this is the best wine in the entire world.
We're going to class. Is that...
Oh no, I'm skipping this class. I'll play going.
I thought you were going.
Oh, do you want to go?
I thought you were just like a can't skip.
Oh, I can't skip my photography class. Yeah.
Can you see the answer for all? Wait, do you get a grade for that?
I can tell you, just click. Actually, we're not allowed to talk.
Find a warm place.
This place have like a giant oven where you sit for a while.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Shoot him. It's all We're all stuff. It's all get that like find it quiet.
Are you looking for a room for us to sit down in?
Yeah. Well, we're not. I can't just leave that.
Yes.
I know. It's just like you are determined.
Well, because everyone like people. It's in my room.
You sound like you both have to for a meeting there.
Huh?
But I think we're getting your class or both. Get the cat stroke. Oh, subs, man?
It smells like Subway.
Oh, man. I don't have my lighter.
Okay, I found Dylan's lighter.
Where'd you find it?
It's in my pocket.
Holy shit.
It was in my jeans, but I didn't realize.
Oh, so this should be the room meeting for the International Wine Society. But do you want to get out?
Like, it's Florida boy.
I'm Dante. What's your name? Sonia. Nice to meet you. Your name, man? Dylan. Nice to meet you. You guys from Illinois? Well, just to let you know, he's an American, and he's from San Antonio. And he's the main Democratic candidate to go. Because you know, find out as much you want to know about Illinois. And you know, if you really want to change education around, make tuition cheaper for college students, you know how it is.
Point change in the movie. The rest of the movie is about Dylan. Way crazier than that.
And then,
course we were both laughing, but they were like really mean comments.
Yeah,
And he was gonna sleep here tonight, yeah. I'm right here.
Bird.
Need one? Yeah. Save it. Not that it was bad that we took it, but you know what I mean? Like, we just like went through it.
Yeah. We can say that. I thought,
No,
thought,
no,
thought you
no,
wanted to say
that's,
that.
no, it's
Okay. Good.
fine.
I get it.
She was definitely worth it.
That is funny.
I don't know, I expected to be like really silly and trashy kind of. Like everything I heard, like, yeah, you just fucking, you trip out. And like, that's all? Like, yeah, you just see things. But then like, I didn't, none of that happened. Besides like the fucking ground cooking up out of itself.
Yeah. I mean,
That was,
Dude, the strong stuff is crazy. It's
yeah. You should have got, like, what was that one?
It was like $50. The strongest one.
$50?
And it was I think like 30 something for the next like purple.
see, but I remember kids buying like them for like $5-10 at a time that were like.
Yeah, they brought about the weak ones, and because like the strong ones always been kind of expensive.
Because they didn't even sell the first one. Did you see that? It's a sample
Right.
under it.
Oh, it's a sample. You just get a free sample.
For the first one, like, I guess it doesn't really do much to you then. But it just makes you feel like a good vehicle.
We bought them at a flea market, me and John, and he was like, yeah, it's not. It said like it was straight from the leaf and stuff. He was trying to tell us that it wasn't like what we thought it was, but like he wasn't actually telling what it was. He was like, yeah, it'll fuck you up real bad. We got it. It was like. We got a lot of it. We smoked all of it, and like it was just like we realized we were just smoking nothing after like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there like. The trip is actually like another trip before the 26th.
I just really like being on the road the whole time.
But that was.
It's just my car was more comfortable.
I think that was pretty comfortable.
Where the guy got up and basically the entire time, like half of it he spent ragging on Christianity instead of talking about what being Muslim is about.
Right.
And the other second half, he spent talking about how women are less than men. It's pretty great. He basically like the first few rows were filled with all the Muslims on campus, so all the girls had their things on, and he was like, "You see my wife right there? She's so much more beautiful than all of the other women here who are just dressing the way they want to dress." I was like, "That's a great way to tell people about." Very nice. And then he had a Q&A session, and it was all about that because someone asked, "So do you think women are less than men?" And he's like, "Well, according to the Quran, yes." And he was like, "Don't get me wrong, guys. It's in the Quran."
They do really dance around. They always dance around that shit. Like, hey, he says something really mean. They're like, well, it's in the Bible. Okay, do you believe it? Well, it's in the Bible. Say yes.
When he got the question, because the entire time he hadn't straight up said that women were less than men, but the question was, are women less than men? And he just like got the card and like his face was just like, whoa. And then he started laughing and he was just like, well, I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. And I know a lot of people have heard about things and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, in this verse, it says this and this and this. So according to this, it's not that women are less than men. It's that they're just not as good.
There's the last day I went to UCF, there's a table set up about like the truth about Islam. It was like all these really grotesque, terrible pictures of like people getting their limbs torn off and stuff. I talked to the guys, and it was funny because like within a few minutes they were like, "Yeah, we're not Christians." I was like, "What? You're not?" Like, "No, we're just none of us are Christians here. We don't believe in any of that. We just really hate Islam." I was like, "Wow, you don't even have your own faith. You spend all your time talking about shit about other ones." Everyone is crazy. What's wrong with like Christianity and Judaism is wrong with Islam too. I mean, we get rid of all these Bibles because we all had Bibles out. We were all like, and I was like, can we stop talking about this fucking book? Like, if you want to talk to us about our faith, like, let's get rid of all the books we have because we all had different holy texts out. And for about 5 minutes we had a really awesome conversation, and there was no.